Hello everyone, welcome to DRULcast 229. My name is Jack, Gamertag Show 220. My friend, co-host, everything else, whatever else you want to be, partner in crime. His name is Oscar, Gamertag TrueOz. What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm your partner in crime? Ah, man, what? Co-op? My co-op buddy?
Co-op buddy? Yeah, I don't know. Fortnite.
Hi.
Getting dubs, buddy.
Duo's partner.
I don't know what we are. Yeah, hi.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Not saying it. I just said what's going on.
Just doing that question. It's like, you already asked me that. It was like 2 minutes ago. You know what's going on. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening. So,
oh, man.
Yeah.
Um,
That's all. I mean,
yeah,
I guess
that's
happy Sea of Thieves Day,
Sea of Thieves comes out today.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
right?
Although, well, we'll get into that in a bit.
But just get into it now. What do you mean?
Well,
Why wait?
so hold on.
What else are you going to talk about?
Well, because I want to be for the intro. I just want to do a quick shout out. Gunnar's also releasing today is coming out with their work play lens, which if you heard the interview a while ago, I mean we already knew it was coming out. It's just a matter of time when. And today is that day where if you go to the shop, you can buy the work play lens. And dude, I don't have a pair, not yet, but I will very soon.
Okay.
It's the transitional lens, so it goes from a regular pair of sunglasses to like outdoors, obviously, and then indoors it becomes your traditional pair of Gunnars. Full 65% blue light protection on the amber like shade, I guess, and 83% of visible light transmission on the other ones. I don't know is there like a standard for sunglasses? Like at what point is it considered a sunglass?
I don't know. I don't think there's any official. I mean,
Like percentage?
I don't think so.
Because I know there's different ones. Like,
Right.
I know that.
I don't
but
think
I don't know
there's-
if there's like
Yeah.
a well, whatever. 83%. That seems like a high number. So sunglasses, 83%, and they're transitional. So look out for those. They are available today. And there's 3 different models. So the Infinite, which is designed by Publish, those look they're very circular, very cool. Their Intercepts, which have been out for a while. I believe that was the pair that we even gave away, the Intercept. Not the transitional one, just a normal amber lens,
Right.
but still. And then another pair, Axial. I don't even know how to say it. Axial.
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 Yeah.
So those are the 3 that are going to be available today for purchase with the WorkPlay lens. So shout out to them for releasing that because I was really excited for them, and I definitely can't wait to get my pair.
Cool.
Anyways, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Are you really excited for Sea of Thieves? Just want to put that out there.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
I mean, we had fun
So-
playing, did we not?
Okay, well, that's what I wanted to get into, right? I had fun playing it, right? And mind you, this was only, beta?
It was
Alpha?
more alpha. Yeah.
It was more alpha,
And then
because
there
we
was
only
kind
had-
of like a small beta, and then they had the final beta,
The
quote
final
unquote.
one.
Yeah.
So the final one was the one that introduced all 3 alliances, I guess?
I don't
So
know. I didn't get to play it. I tried to play it.
I didn't get to play it either.
And it was already like, hey, it's over. And I thought, I'm like, isn't it supposed to be throughout
Oh, yeah,
today?
when we-
Yeah. It was like Sunday afternoon. I thought it was
Yeah.
all through Sunday, and I guess I missed the whole thing. So, yeah.
So the thing with that is you introduced that, but like you said, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be the same thing. Like you're still you're gonna accept the bounty. You're gonna go on a ship and do something, and then you're gonna get back, and then on your way back, you're probably gonna die, and then you're gonna be really mad because
Right.
somebody killed you and took all your loot, and then you start over. Like you just do it all over again. I don't know, man. I don't look. For the time that we played, it was fun, right? How many times can that be replicated where it's still fun? I don't think you can. I don't think there's a proper like you're still gonna have to navigate the ship. Which if you're playing with the big ship, it's annoying. Like that ship sucks.
What do you mean?
The two ship, the 2
The
or
4 is not that
3-player
bad.
ship?
As long as everybody's working together, which usually you are.
Yeah.
But
I guess
for people
that's
like you who don't talk after like 3 p.m.,
a certain time.
yeah, I mean, it becomes a real issue when you're probably trying to say something and you can't. And you're just standing there and you're doing stupid emotes and stuff, like trying to get people's attention. And I was like, hey, Oz, what's going on? Good to see you. Like, go back to where you're going. And then you're trying to tell me that the ship is sinking because there's like holes in it and you need help. I mean, it doesn't always work out, you know?
No, okay, so yeah, communication is definitely key for this game, but I think just still, at the end of the day, you're still, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know. It might just be me. I don't know if anybody else
I understand
shares that feeling.
I understand your
of
concern.
This will get stale really quick.
Yeah, I understand
like,
it.
Really quick.
Yeah, no, I understand it. And I mean, I think the same thing, right? How many times can you get your little, what's it called? What do they call them?
Your ship?
No, the little, like, quest. They're not called quests.
Bounties?
No, I thought they're called something different.
I think they're called bounties.
Yeah, whatever.
Actually, they are definitely called bounties.
Whatever. How many times can you get your little paper with the riddle on it and...
Bounty, yeah.
Yeah, your paper with the riddle on it. And, and go do it. I mean, I don't know. That's the question. I don't... There has to be something more to the game that wasn't in beta and alpha.
Look,
meaning
I'm
there has
excited
to be some
to check that out.
I mean,
right?
look,
like to check out the final product. I'm excited.
Well, hold on. You like Fortnite for the stupid costumes.
I never said that.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, just because I get them, or just because
you like them.
I get
you love them. You get excited about them. That makes you excited.
I get excited for the emotes, dude. Fuck that. Are you not excited? Were you not excited watching Drake and Ninja play?
That was different. That's watching. That's like
that
watching.
Was fucking exciting.
But that's not.
I was all for it. And if they add Hotline Bling, of course I'm gonna get it. Are you kidding me?
But I mean, it was
exciting.
It was cool because it was a mixture of worlds that you wouldn't expect yet. I mean, that's not a normal thing yet, right? That's still pretty much like,
keep streaming, keep hip hop or rap or whatever.
Well,
that
yeah,
realm.
somebody
like,
who's really popular, like overall, right? I mean, if somebody says like,
playing
hey, if I ask 30, let's just say 100 of my friends, who is Ninja? They're gonna be like, I don't know. Like, you're talking about like 3 ninjas. You're talking about like a ninja, like a real ninja. Like, I'm a ninja. You a ninja?
Yeah.
You know?
They're gonna take off their shirt and wrap it on their head like I'm a ninja.
Yeah, like they're not gonna know. But if I say who's Drake, they're gonna be like, oh, I know exactly who's Drake. It's God's plan. Hey, you know, Hotline Bling. They don't know all that. Like, and that's what was cool about it. But I mean, it just happened to be Fortnite. That's all it happened to be. It wasn't like the game has done something. It just happened to be. I've
never.
But I'm saying,
in general, I just like the game. I mean, just because they add cosmetics and shit, yeah.
Okay. Well, let me get back to this.
I'll even add this.
What?
Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say this. I'll add this. The only reason I have that skin is because it's a monkey, and we go way back. My AIM name was like it had something to do with a monkey. Like that's my spirit animal. Okay. So that's the only reason I bought it. I don't think I would ever buy a skin in that game, but I had the points for it, and I said, "Fuck it, why not?" I didn't spend any money.
But you get excited though. You check to see what's new.
I get excited.
You do stuff like that. So my point is that
getting excited over something and like window shopping is way different than actually going forward and
but
getting
we're not. I'm not going about window shopping or anything. Here's the point: is that there may be something in Sea of Thieves that you don't know yet that is simple like that, like daily skins or daily little items or something
that will catch my attention.
That will catch your attention and keep you playing. You'll be like, oh, if I just do like two quests today or 2 bounties or riddle papers, whatever you want to call them. If I do 2 of those today, I can get this thing, or I could put this on my ship. I could put a logo on my ship, or you know what I mean. You could get things like that, and maybe that'll
riddle paper sounds like a fortune cookie.
Yeah, well, it's a riddle paper. But I mean, maybe there'll be things like that, and so. Even though it's like, I'm doing this simple quest again, like this 1-day thing, and I'm going to go 1-day voyage or journey, whatever they call them, and I'm just going to go down this island, get a chest, and bring it back, but it's going to enable me to do something else later, and not just like have money, currency in the game, because I mean, even that's like, whatever, I can buy a different weapon.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do much.
So I can buy it.
But maybe there's something else that we just don't know
that's not out yet.
That we didn't see in alpha or beta that will make it more interesting.
And it 100% possible, which is why I'm excited for the game to come out.
Yeah.
Gameplay wise, I don't think I'm gonna get excited. So the only reason I say this is because you're saying I get excited over cosmetics and shit like that. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Right. This game, when I went into the shop and I saw the cosmetics, I didn't give a fuck. I saw that like a red musket costs 1,000 gold. I was like, okay. So that's cool. I'll use my gold to buy another bounty and just move on and explore.
Right.
I didn't care.
Right. Well, maybe
that's
not
to say I didn't spend a good 20 minutes trying to pick out my character.
Right.
That's not to say that I don't care how my character looks, but at the same time, it's just not. I don't know. It didn't have that pull that other games had. Then again, It's not the full game that we played. Like you said, I 100% agree that they might add some cool shit. You know, if you buy stuff from the shop, I've said this before, maybe the outpost starts to grow or look different, or I don't know, maybe it's like a community-based thing. There's a lot of things that they can do with the game. I'm excited. No hate towards the game. Not yet, at least. I'm going to wait for next week on that one.
Oh, man. Oz hates everything. Episode 230.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm not at 200. That's definitely you.
No, it's not.
I'm at maybe like a 4 or 5.
Love, man.
I'm catching up.
I'm like Diddy, man. I'm Love. You know, his new name is Love. I love everything, dude. That's me.
Oh, God.
I'm going to change my name to Love. Mini Love. I'll be Mini Love. He's just Love. He's Sean Love Combs. I'll just be Jack Mini Love Wager. You know.
This guy.
Yeah.
That's Sea of Thieves, man. For me, I'm still on edge. I know I was super excited, and then after like really thinking about it, I'm on edge, and I'm not sure. So we'll see.
Well, like I said, I agree that that method or that mechanic can be worn out really quickly, but I'm not gonna say like, oh yeah, that's it. I'm gonna say like, well, let's wait, let's see what happens.
Yeah, definitely too early to call. But
yeah,
we'll see.
Because I mean, I don't know. Every game is the same thing.
Yeah, of course. Especially with betas. You know what? There's just too many betas
Not even
of the
just
same
betas.
thing.
I mean, any game. If I
or
play
alphas, whatever.
Gears of War, I play the same match. If I play anything else, like Unreal Tournament, Instant Gibb CTF, I mean, same thing. It's all the same thing, right?
Repeated. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just something. I can't really pinpoint it. I don't know. I gotta play more, and I want to play the final build. That was the other thing. I didn't want to play beta because I'm like, oh, I'm earning all this gold, and then it just goes away. Great.
Right.
So I'm definitely excited for the final build and just to see what they have to offer. So we'll see.
Yep.
It might be good. Might not be. We'll see.
Yep.
Do you have anything? Did you play anything?
I don't know.
This guy.
I think all I played was Fortnite with you and Cam and all that.
Damn, look at you. You turned around completely. Fuck that game.
No, I still don't like the game. It's still a terrible game. Still boring.
That's what everybody was.
Yeah, I just go on. Yeah, because friends are playing. It's like, okay, I'll play it. You know.
We could talk about crossplay. We did some crossplay.
Yeah, I mean, what's there to talk about? Yeah, we did it, but I don't know what there's to talk about.
We got fucked up. Is what happened.
No, we didn't. Not really.
There was this one guy who just sniped everyone in the fucking team.
Yeah, that was one time though. But I mean, don't make it sound like it was.
Man.
Yeah, that was one time.
Not every game. Yeah. So bottom line, with everybody's afraid of it, right? I feel like you still have to be pretty good at the game, like in order to do some crazy shit. Like, yeah, I mean, I know we played crossplay. We played a few crossplay games and or rounds of Fortnite, and still if you're not good, like you could take them out easily.
Right.
Like it's not that big of a deal.
Right. I mean, they still have the same health like you do on
any
other
exactly.
platform.
I mean, yeah, they might be a little more accurate, but at the same time, it doesn't really help if you can't shoot for shit.
Right.
You know?
Or if you're just
so
not expecting somebody. Yeah, exactly. Like you can come up behind somebody or snipe somebody, and it doesn't matter how accurate they are. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Moving on for Fortnite, just because I mean that's all that everybody is doing. I wanted to. All right, so I got a problem. You remember Paper.io? Paperia?
Yeah, Paper.io.
So shout out to VOODOO Games because I just realized that they make like 2 other games that I play, and I didn't know it was them. So shout out to them for making some fucking addicting games.
So what are the games?
Well, so they have 3 other ones on top of Paper.io that I've played.
Okay.
Dune is one. Basically, you're just like this little ball that like it glides through hills. 2D. It's 2D, right? You glide through hills, and you have to like tap the screen to like glide down perfectly at an angle so that you can like slide back up, like bounce back up. I don't know if that makes any sense. Whatever, look it up. The other one is Rolly Vortex, which is basically a ball that is getting, how do you describe this? You're going in a straight line, but there's like obstacles that are along the way, and you just gotta kind of navigate through those obstacles. And then the last game is Go Plane, which is a plane, you're flying around, and they launch missiles at you, and you just have to like loop-de-loop to like kind of confuse the missiles and make them avoid you.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorites on top of Paper.io. The problem with this, right? I got a new phone, not I guess pseudo recently, and I can't restore my purchase.
What do you mean?
They won't so Paper.io has it so that you buy it, right, and it removes ads and all this other bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So it was $1. I bought it because I liked the game a lot, and then this was on my old phone. I go on my new phone, and I can't restore the purchase. So I have to deal with ads again or buy the game again.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I'm a little upset. I've sent them 2 emails. Mind you, this is like weeks ago, and no reply. So now I'm like kind of on edge. I'm like,
so there's just
what
no
the fuck?
option to restore purchase?
There's an option, but when I click it, nothing happens.
Oh, that's weird.
So, and I went on their forums, and nobody's saying anything. So I don't know, man. I might email them through their website instead of through Google's like internal. Hey, I bought this, and you haven't done anything. Like I have the receipt, like an email receipt thing for it.
Yeah.
You know, like I paid for your game, dude. Like unlock my shit. But no, regardless, shout out to them because holy shit, I had no idea that
That's
their
expensive,
games
man.
were what.
On iOS, it's $2.99 to remove ads.
Maybe I got it on sale. Maybe the game just came out or
Yeah,
something.
maybe they upped the price.
It could have been something like that.
Yeah.
But all of their games, dude, they're just so fucking addicting, and I didn't even realize it was them. So definitely shout out to them. When I looked at the list, I was like, wait, this is them too? Holy shit, this too? It's like, damn,
Yeah.
like, these guys are taking over my phone. So definitely shout out to them, but reverse shout out until you fucking fix my thing.
Wow. Oz ain't playing, bro.
I ain't playing, man. I already paid.
Ain't playing.
And all of my unlocks and shit are gone. Oh man, I'm so mad. I don't want to replay the game. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then lastly, dude, speaking of Fortnite, there's a web-based top-down like stick figure version of a BR game called Survive.io, and that's no E, just SURVIV.
Okay.
.io.
Survivio.
And
Survivio.
Survivio. And it's not bad. It's really not that bad.
Oh my gosh.
For a free web-based like shitty like MS Paint stick figure game. I mean, it's just you have a big ass head. You're just walking around. If you find a helmet, you can equip it. It's just a little circle on top of a bigger circle.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
It's not bad. Dude, they added squads mode. You can play duos in that bitch too. Hey, man, shout out to them. They're hustling. They know where the market is at right now, and they came out with a free game that allows you to freaking play Survive or BR without the need of anything, really.
Yeah.
So shout out to, I don't even know who developed it, but yeah, no, that game, like I played last night for a little bit, and I was like, you know, like this is actually pretty fun. They have little container crates, they have little trees that you can hide under. Nobody sees you, but you see everybody around you. Oh, it's so funny. Get a shotgun, just wait for them, like creeping out. Pretty fun. It's good stuff.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, man. BR's taking over.
Yeah, no, definitely it will. I believe that. So.
Or took over, really.
No, I don't think so yet. We're not there yet. I don't know about took over. That would mean like everything is doing that, right? We're not there yet.
Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody's doing
not
that.
Not yet. I think
when you have
a lot
rumors
of
a Call of
plans.
Duty potential or of a Treyarch for the next Call of Duty potentially coming out with the BR, that's
I thought you said
taking
that
over.
was your idea.
No, dude, they fucking came out and said somebody posted, I don't know if it was on Twitter or something like that. They were like, "Hey, do you realize the how big BR is right now?" With a question mark to, I think it was directly to Treyarch. I don't know if it was Treyarch or David Vonderhaar, and they just replied with a winky face.
Oh.
I
So what
don't
doesn't
know,
mean anything.
That doesn't mean much. Hey man, when a girl sends you a winky face, it's damn, bro. Like it's going.
Hey.
Like stuff is happening.
Hey, Far
right?
Side says, man, a twinkle in the eye might be just a twinkle in the eye. Far Side, it's a Far Side song, bro.
She's got some dust in her eyes.
Passing me by, man. Yeah, you know.
If she walked by and she's smelling like cotton candy, bro, come on. Oh man. So yeah, who knows really what that means, but I don't know. To me, that means we see where the community's going, and we might actually have a try at that. That's what I got from that.
Sure.
You know. But anyways, you were saying it's not taken over yet?
No, I don't think so yet. Not yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I don't know.
Might just leave it at that.
Hi. That's all I got
Might
to
just
say.
leave it at that then. Because I really got nothing. I don't want to talk about Rocket League anymore. I don't want to talk about Fortnite anymore. And it seems like that's.
I mean, you could avoid Rocket League. Fortnite's gonna be hard to avoid for a while, but
I still play Rocket League every day.
I know you do. But I'm just saying, like, there's nothing to talk about there. There's nothing really new out, right? You just get mad that you don't get your free rewards when you're watching the Twitch stream.
Actually, that's true. Oh, shout out RLCS, hooking it up with a legendary item. Thank you.
Oh my god!
I appreciate it.
See, there you go again.
Appreciate
like legendary, like items in Rocket League. Again,
that's
like,
different, man. When you score a goal, that's exciting.
Right. But I'm
when
saying,
you score
like,
a goal and it does a dope ass animation that only a percentage of the people have, that's God's plan, bro.
But as I'm saying, like, the game itself, you enjoy it, but you probably play more often than what you might because of the stuff you can get.
Yeah, the spring update is coming out, so
right.
I'll play it, unlock everything, and then I'll stop playing for a little bit.
No, you won't.
I mean, I don't stop playing. When I say stop playing religiously is kind of what I mean, because I still go in and play like one match.
Yeah.
I win, good. I don't, all right, tough shit. Maybe I'll play another one later in like 2-3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just how it is. But anyways, yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Too much Rocket League, too much Fortnite in this podcast, and we'll leave it at that. I mean, dude, all right. So Sea of Thieves next week. Like, that's pretty much what we're gonna talk about.
Maybe,
right?
or maybe it might be terrible, and I play it for 5 hours, and I go play something else.
Wow. See, already I know this game might be good when you're already planning 5 hours. I gave you an hour tops.
Well, I'm just saying, I didn't plan 5 hours. I said I might play 5 hours. I mean, you don't know. I've already played more than 1 hour in beta, so it's like, or alpha,
that's
whatever
the only
it was.
reason why I don't want to go play more.
But I'm just saying, I don't.
Because it was in beta.
Next week may not only be Sea of Thieves. You never know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
Maybe it'll be that Mars game you were talking about.
No, I'm not playing. I mean, I'm not buying it, so I don't plan on buying it. And they didn't let me in beta. I applied for beta for that, and then I didn't get in.
Oh, so you're just mad. You're like, fuck this game.
No, I still want to. I still want to play it.
Okay, then.
I don't know why I want to play. I forget why. I just remember seeing it at E3, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I went, and they're like, you can sign up for beta right now. And I was like, cool. So it was like, I think, God, who's publishing that? Is EA publishing that? I don't know. I forget. I don't remember what panel or what, like, thing it was during.
Yeah.
But whatever it was, they announced, like, yeah, you can go sign up for beta now. Maybe it was during Microsoft's conference. I don't know, dude. It was, let me see. No, publisher is Paradox Interactive, so.
Does Crackdown have a release date?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Because everybody is just saying 2018.
No, I think it's on downrightupleft.com. Crackdown 3, June 29th.
That was...
Unless they changed it again. I mean, that was the change of the change
Everywhere I'm
of
looking right
the
now
change.
just says 2018.
Yeah, maybe they changed it again. I don't know.
Oh god.
It's Duke Nukem Forever, bro. It's never gonna come out.
Dude, I'm gonna be so mad if it's like, yo, 2019, bro.
I don't know where I got June 29th from.
You got it probably actually. So I go on Amazon and it says this item will be released December 31st, 2018.
Right.
Oh man.
But I mean, I swear Amazon had it labeled as June 29th or somewhere. Like there must have been somewhere that had it labeled as that for the reason.
All right. You know what, man? I just need this to fucking come out. I'm dying.
I don't know. Okay, I'm not dying about it.
I'm dying.
E3 is in 3 months, 2.5 months.
If it doesn't release during E3, I'm hoping
it's
that
gonna be released
like
during. Oh, maybe late June.
Yeah,
well, it's supposed to be late June. So
late June. I don't know where you got that from.
What's it called supposed to come out? The other game.
Which one?
The other game they're publishing. State of Decay 2. May? Yeah. So June makes sense. Is that date still set in stone?
Oh, I don't know.
For State of Decay 2? Because that's like their big 3 titles, I guess, right?
for to push Game Pass. Yeah.
Overall, just in general, May 18th.
This
it's
is
still
May
labeled
20.
May 18th.
This is May 22nd.
Okay, so it got pushed up. I had May 25th on Drool. Amazon's telling me May 18th.
Amazon is telling me May 22nd.
Oh, it's the Ultimate Edition. That's why.
Oh,
If you buy Ultimate Edition, I guess you get a few days earlier.
Whoa.
So May 18th. So this is still on par to release late May.
Wow, $29. Oh, when does
Yeah, Ultimate
does
Edition
that
was $49. So if you're into State of Decay 2.
Way Out is coming out soon.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's supposed to be out.
When is that?
I have March 23rd.
Oh, that's on Friday. Wait, is that? I can't trust the dates anymore.
Soon. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it'd be this Friday.
This Friday.
Let me see
All
if
right,
that's
perfect.
still-
So look forward. So that's gonna be next week. Definitely getting a Way Out.
That would mean that we had time to play it. Like,
I'm gonna play this with or without you.
you kind of need to play it with two people.
be
Otherwise,
playing
I'm
this with
I'm
one.
gonna tell
I'll
Yosef.
set up.
What's his
I'll
name?
set up a console. I'll set up mixer, virtual controller.
You're
I'll
not
find
in- you're
a
not in-
friend.
What's it called though?
I'll find a friend and we'll play that way.
I don't know if you can do that. I think they take over your.
I
That'd be
don't know.
cool though if you could be like, hey, you're player 2. That'd be really cool if you could do that over Mixer. I don't think that's what they intend for that to happen, but
No, that's not the intention.
that'd be really cool if that's. I should try that feature because I'm pretty sure.
You're in the.
I'm in the Insider and I know I have the latest version of the Dash because the
Yeah.
sound effects are different and a few
Oh,
other
really?
things. Yeah, so they usually like whenever you move your little cursor or like
Yeah.
doot doot doot, it makes a little like noise or whatever, and then you press something, it goes like boom, it makes that type of noise.
Yeah.
They changed them slightly, but I like them better. And they also make use of surround sound. So if you have surround sound, as you move, okay, how do you explain this? So when you first turn on your Xbox One, your little box, your selection box, your cursor, whatever you want to call it, is around like the first thing, which is usually the last game you played, right?
Yeah.
So if I move down and start moving to the right, like across the bar right below it, so I'm going from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen, the sound will start in my left speaker, go to my center speaker when it's in the middle, then go to the right.
Oh.
And if I move like really far down, then it kind of like goes to the rear speakers a little bit, and it has like positional effects that, I mean, there was no reason for them to do that, but
It still kind of makes it a little.
it's
more
cooler, yeah.
neat.
Yeah, it's cooler, and also like I said, they changed the sound slightly, but I like the sounds better. So
That's funny. I realized I was watching something on Netflix the other day, and I've always watched it on my TV. Now I don't have like a crazy speaker setup. It's just whatever my TV
yeah,
outputs.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But then the other day I was watching something on my phone on Netflix with headphones on,
Mm-hmm.
and you know the intro, the doom doom or whatever.
Right, the Netflix intro.
I never knew that it bounced from one ear to the other. So I was like, whoa, like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It threw me off completely. So, yeah, I understand why Microsoft would do something like that. Just, I mean,
I
it's subtle.
guess. It's real
but-
subtle, but I don't know. I don't understand why. I mean, they had to
But
spend
why?
money
Yeah, exactly.
for people to be employed to first change the sound effects and to then like code the things to be like, okay, move it around. I mean, I don't know
They're
why.
like, yo, we got so much money. Like, where can we put this? All right, yeah, no.
I guess
Harry,
it's good.
can you work on the sound, please?
How about this? What if I'm blind or have a hard time seeing? Then I guess it's really good because I can have an idea of where something was on the screen without it having to recite it to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they do have a narrator, and that was one of the things they had you try out in the latest version of the Dash to get like your little
Narrator
bonus
app.
points. Yeah, so you go to narrator, you can turn it on, and it'll say like, oh, this is Sea of Thieves, final beta, option
Oh, that's
one
cool.
of
Whenever you
one.
highlight it over something.
Yeah, option 1 of 1 in this area. So, but I mean, it's still kind of hard to keep track of like, okay, was I up, down, or left or right, right? No pun intended in the name, but still, it's hard to keep track of that if you can't see. But if I can hear and know like, okay, Sea of Thieves is when the little cursor sound was on the right speaker, then I know I kind of go up and to the right to make a wait. Otherwise, I have to move up and wait and kind of be like, where was that at? Where was that at? Where was, like
Yeah.
each one. So maybe that was part of it too, because it seems like they also added a high contrast mode. So they're like doing a lot of accessibility or ease of use stuff in the latest version of the Dash. So maybe that was just
making
part of it.
more
Yeah. Maybe,
Closer to Windows 10,
yeah. But maybe that was part of like, the whole.
all integrated.
Yeah. So maybe it's not as random as we're making it seem, but I like it. It's cool. So.
Yeah.
And Crackdown 3 no longer has a release date.
Ah, man. That just kills me. Because I wanted it to be out by now.
No, well, I mean,
already.
if anything, it was June 29th or
I know.
a little bit later. And then since the release date has disappeared from what's it called?
Is State of Decay really that big of a game? I'll say it.
It's a $30 game.
It's a $30 game, and that's fine. Nothing against that. Can we just swap out Crackdown?
I'd rather wait for Crackdown though. If they're like still working on it or something, I'd rather wait and have it be right.
Oh man, yeah, I guess you're right.
You know.
All right.
I think it gives me more time to get my final hidden orbs in Crackdown 1, if I ever decide to do that.
I was like, oh man, you went back. Good for you.
No, I haven't got the disc yet. I don't have it on digital like you do. I'm not cool like you.
Oh, that's.
I guess I missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So E3 is June 12th to 14th.
You going?
I don't think so, but I mean, I'm just saying that's when we'll probably get a real release date, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
For Crackdown 3.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely. Man, the dream is for them to go out there, show it off, and be like, "Yo, tomorrow, it's out."
I guess I don't really.
Word.
I mean.
Like, thanks.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Because I mean, what else is coming out around that time? Actually, they don't even. What's all right? Here, how about this? What is going to be this year's big, holiday release?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's October.
Yeah.
So alongside Call of Duty,
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops Quattro. So where's their November release? Like, there's no November.
I mean,
release?
E3 hasn't happened yet. Division 2.
No. I know.
Maybe Division 2 is that next year though? Is that 2019?
I think that would be next year. I think that's too soon.
I
mean, I could be wrong. It might be holiday. Who knows? But
yeah, I don't know. I mean,
but that's what I'm saying. Normally, there's a big push right beforehand in holiday, and I don't see anything for November. So, and that's another thing.
Just wait till
Black
E3.
Ops 4. Every single Call of Duty has come out in November. Why the sudden change to October?
I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe,
why the sudden change?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Don't ask me.
Too many questions, man. Too many weird things happening.
You're just getting all conspiracy
We Happy Few comes
about
out for my birthday. Shout out to them, even though I haven't played the game, but I look forward to it.
You've played it. I don't think you've never played it.
All right, look. If I play a beta, I don't consider playing.
That's not a beta. It's early access. I think there's a difference.
Or whatever the fuck.
I don't know. Its question is there a difference in that? I don't know.
Yo, because I played. All right, hear me out. I played Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
I played the beta for that.
Okay.
The full release of that, completely different.
Okay.
Hated it.
But they've updated Hello Neighbor a lot. Maybe you should go back and try it.
Maybe I should. Maybe they finally added.
Maybe you should play some games I recommend too, and maybe I'll play some games you recommend. Even though.
Oh yeah, that's something you wanted to do.
You're real mad about life, yeah.
I can't
Honestly,
think of any games.
229.
All right, play Ikaruga. We'll talk about that next week.
What are we talking about?
Playing certain games. Playing recommendations.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
All right, whatever. Anyways, follow us on Twitter. You can follow me at TrueOz. You can follow him at JSpin.
Yay!
It took me a minute. I looked at your name. I'm just studying your name right now too. I'm like just staring at it. I'm like, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that.
What name were you staring at? What do you mean you're staring at my name?
The login. Your show 220.
But I mean, where are you staring at it at?
On TeamSpeak.
Oh, that's why I'm show 220 on here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just put all my names on here on TeamSpeak?
That would be fucking amazing. Put an ad
I'll put like
too,
Twitter
so I remember.
at JSmith, Camera Tech, Show 220.
Yeah. When I click your name, that should be your description. Like.
No, I'm just gonna put the whole thing right, like so it's in the list.
Oh, in the.
So you don't have to click on my name. It'll just be there.
It'll just show up.
Yeah, it's gonna be the whole thing.
So yeah, hit us up on Twitter if you have any questions. If you're going to PAX East, definitely hit us up because we will also be there.
Well, hit up Oz.
Or I will
He'll be there.
there.
Yeah, find Oz. Maybe we'll give you something.
Find me, you might get a cool something. Yeah.
Well,
maybe.
I mean, I don't have anything to give anybody.
Oh, I might give you something.
Oh.
It might be a hug, maybe like a fist bump.
Free hugs.
Maybe a freebie, maybe a prize, maybe you'll get something. Who knows?
Yeah.
So we'll leave that for whatever. I guess PAX is 2 weeks. Jesus Christ.
Is it really
man,
that
time
soon?
Flies. Yeah. Yeah, I still got to figure all that out.
Oh yeah. It's about 2 weeks.
2 weeks away.
Yeah, weekend after Easter.
Weekend after. Oh shit.
Easter
early Easter,
is April Fool's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. The bunny lied to you.
Yeah, I know, right? And then PAX is that following weekend. 5.
That following weekend.
April 5th to 8th.
April 5th to 8th. So if you're in the Boston area, come say hi. We'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Juan will be there.
Find Oz.
Find
Maybe
me,
we'll
like
do.
I said.
Maybe we should do like where's Oz now? Find Ozzy.
Find Ozzy.
Like find Waldo. Where's Waldo? Where's Ozzy? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe by then I'll have some cool shit. Whatever. We'll announce some stuff next week, hopefully right beforehand. And yeah, that's it. Play 2 Drool. Bye, guys.
If Gunnar